Hello everyone, welcome to online class. My dear students, we have already understood the lesson Taros River. Okay, and we were looking at this lesson and we saw here a boy named Taro. Okay, who is very thoughtful and who is loving and caring for his parents. Yes or no? And we have understood how he was taking care of his parents when his parents need whatever he wanted to supply them, he wanted to provide them, and because of which he had to work hard. Okay, and we saw that one day when there was it was a cold season and they had a hut, and from the hut there are some kind of holes are there, and from their holes the cold wind comes inside, and then his own parents are sitting and his father is feeling very cold, and his father wishes that he could have shake. Okay, shake is a drink which is drank to get a little warm. Okay, so and also that shake is very expensive. Okay, that is very expensive. That Taro, the young woodcutter, cannot afford to buy that shake. Okay, so when his father is asking him the shake and his father wants that shake, then he is realizing that I have no money and I am not able to provide my fathers what they need. And then he is trying to work hard and work hard. Okay, and finally, as he was taking care of his parents, one day he had gone to the forest and he is able to hear the sound of a stream, sound of waterfall. Okay, that was behind the rock, and that is a magic. Yes or no? When he brings that water and it is a shake, and when the people from the village go to bring that water and they taste that it is a simple called water. Yes or no? So this water was shake for only whom? Taro, because God has rewarded him, because he was very humble, he was very caring, and he was very thoughtful person. Okay, who worked hard to fulfill all the wishes of his parents. Yes or no? So we must be good. Okay, and in this lesson what we can to understand, what we learn, and what is the lesson for us. My dear students, we should take care of our parents. Okay, even when we are small. Okay, when we are small, our parents are taking care of us very nicely. Okay, so when they become old, that time it is our turn to take care of them. Okay, so never forget about this. Your parents are taking care of you when you are small. So when your parents are not able to work, when your parents are not able to work, or they are not able to work or earn money, that time they need our care. So at that time, in their old age, we supposed to take care of our parents. Yes or no? Yes. So that is what we have understood this lesson in two different videos. And now in this video we are going to see the question and answer based on this lesson. Okay, so let us start with the working with the text. Here it is in your textbook. Answer the following question. One thing, my dear students, you have to remember that the questions are given here, and the answer also where we can find that question answer, that also is given, clue is given. For example, now question number 1, this answer where we can find in the 5th paragraph. Okay, so that way it is easy for us to find out the answers. Okay, so let us then see the question and answer here, and that is what I have just found out for you here. Okay, so we'll just discuss about this. So question number 1, why did Taro run in the direction of the stream? Why did Taro run in the direction of the stream? Why did he run? Okay, he had gone to the forest for cutting wood or chopping wood. So when he heard the sound of waterfall, then he ran towards that. Then why did he run? Let us see answer here. Taro ran in the direction of the stream because earlier he had never heard or seen a rushing stream in the forest. Also he was thirsty, because earlier he was going to that forest for chopping wood, for cutting wood, but he had never heard of this one. Okay, and he had never seen that stream, okay, or that small waterfall. Therefore, when he heard, he just rushed toward that. He ran towards that. And also, the other reason is that he was thirsty. Okay. Then, question number 2 here. How did Taro's father show his happiness after drinking shake? How did Taro's father show his happiness after drinking shake? Okay, after drinking the shake which Taro brought from that stream, okay, which was a magic shake. Then after drinking that one, how did his father react? How did his father show his happiness? Let us see. After drinking the shake, Taro's father shows his happiness by doing a little dance. He is dancing, okay, doing a little dance in the middle of the floor. In the middle of the floor. The old man was feeling cold, and when he gets little shake, then he is getting little warm, his body also. Then he is trying to dance and he is trying to express his happiness. Oh my God, I have got what I wanted in this hot, in this cold season, or in this cold. Then let us see question number 3. Why did the waterfall give Taro shake and others water? Okay, why did the waterfall give Taro the shake, and when the other people came, they were getting the shake? No, they did not get the shake, but they got only the simple water, simple cold water. Okay, so why it happened like this? Why it is? Okay, why it was for Taro it was a shake, and for the other people it was only just a cold water. The waterfall gave Taro shake and other water because he was a thoughtful son. Okay, thoughtful son who honored and obeyed his parents. Who honored and obeyed his parents always, and worked very hard to give them everything they needed while others were greedy. Okay, so Taro was a thoughtful person. He was a thoughtful person, and he was respecting his parents. Okay, he was respecting his parents and obeying his parents, whatever his parents were telling him. Okay, and therefore he was getting what? He was getting the shake, and that waterfall was from the other. It was just a water because the other people from the village were greedy, lalchi the wo sare ke sare. Okay, and here, my dear students, another thing is there for us, that we should honor our parents. Okay, we have to respect our parents. Okay, because everything we get from our parents only, and we should listen to them. Whatever work they assign us to do, and whatever they tell us. Okay, we should not fight with them. We should not quarrel with them. Okay, we should not go against them. What they tell, we have to do. Okay, we should be sincere. We should be humble before our parents, because parents are the beautiful thing in the world for us, because they take care of us. Okay, they give us birth, so we must take care of them. So question number 4, let us see. Why did the villagers want to drown Taro? Why did the villagers want to drown Taro? Villagers क्यों चाहते थे कि तारो को उसी waterfall में ही डुबा के मार देने के लिए? Why they wanted to do like that? Why they wanted to drown the Taro? Why? Let us see. The villagers want to drown Taro because they thought that he had tricked them by telling that stream gives shake. Because when the villagers went with the big vessels, they had to bring the shake where the Taro had told them from where he had brought the shake, when the villagers tested coming in his house. Okay, so all the villagers got the news and they went to the waterfall, went to the rock, and that time when the Taro brings that one, when the Taro tastes that one, then it is shake. But for other people it was a water. So they thought that Taro had cheated us. Okay, Taro has cheated us. Therefore, they wanted to drown him into the water. Why did the emperor revert Taro? Why did the king of Japan revert Taro? क्यों उन्होंने उसको पुरस्कृत किया? देखते हैं. The emperor rewarded Taro for as he honored and obeyed his parents. Okay, this was done to encourage all the children to honor and obey their parents. Okay, and what happened here? This is because Taro respected his parents Taro obeyed his parents and Taro wanted to fulfill all the wishes of his parents and he was taking care of them very nicely. Therefore, the king gave him the reward to teach the other children also. Okay, what to teach? To respect their parents, to take care of their parents and obey their parents. This kind of qualities should be coming in the other children and they will be influenced by that. Okay, Taro was taking care of his parents, therefore king gave him the prize. So we will also take care of our parents. That kind of lesson the children would get. Therefore the king gave the Taro a reward. Okay, let us see next question. Mark the right item. Okay, here options are given, so we have to select the right answer here. Okay, which is the right answer here. Okay, and you listen carefully, and this is what you have to do. Mark the right item. Taro earned very little money because he did not work hard enough. The villagers did not need wood. The price of the wood was very low. Which is the answer? Which is the answer here among these three? So what is the T answer? Can you tell me? Yes, this is the third one. Okay, the price of wood was very low. Therefore, Taro earned very little money because the price of wood was very low. So, question A, this one is right. Okay, so you have to take this number 3. Then number 2, let us see next. Taro decided to earn extra money. Okay, Taro decided to earn extra money. Why he decided to earn extra money? Do you know? When he was not able to fulfill his father's wish, therefore he thought, okay, to live a more comfortable life, to buy his old father some shake, to repair the cracks in the earth. What is that? Why he wanted to earn extra money? Okay, because you see second number, to buy his old father some shake. Okay, he was earning a little money. Okay, because he was not working so hard, but he was working harder and harder. Then when he could not buy a shake for his father, which was very expensive, then he thought of earning extra money or working extra time. Okay, so the answer is here, to buy his old father some shake. This is the answer of this number 2. Okay, then here the neighbor, okay, the neighbor left Taro's heart in a hurry because, okay, now when the neighbor came to Taro's house, okay, so there Taro gave him the shake that he had bought from the forest or waterfall. Okay, so when that neighbor tasted that waterfall, he heard the story of that water or the shake, he just hurried from the Taro's house. Yes or no? Why did he hurry? Because in order to tell the other villagers, okay, and in order to get the shake from the waterfall that Taro had brought from. Okay, so let us see. She was delighted with the dream. She was astonished to hear Taro's story. She wanted to tell the whole village about the waterfall. What is the answer here? The number 3 is the answer here. Okay, the neighbor left Taro's heart in a hurry because she wanted to tell the whole village. Okay, the whole village में जितने भी लोग हैं उन सारे लोगों को बोलने के लिए वो वहां से तुरंत निकल गया. About the waterfall which was giving shake. Okay, so the neighbor wanted to tell all the villagers about the waterfall and about the shake where the Taro had brought. Then let us see next. Working with the language. You understood this one? The first one answer is the third, then second one's answer is the second, and the third one's answer is the third. Okay, then let us see working with language. Okay, working with language. Strike out the word in the box below that are not suitable. Okay, now in this box some words are there. Okay, so what we have to do? The words which are not suitable for this statement, we have to remove them. And which is suitable or which is appropriate and fitting, that word we have to underline or we have to circle or we have to write that one. Okay, is it okay? So let us see. The statement is given, the sentence is given. Taro wanted to give his old parents everything they needed. Yes or no? Yes, he wanted to give everything that his parents needed. Okay. This shows that he was, and that shows that he was what kind of person? Okay, he was thoughtful. Yes or no? He was thoughtful, and he was loving. Okay, and he was loving, and he was considerate. He was considerate, and he was kind. Okay, so what is that we are going to do is that these words are not fitting. Okay, trustworthy, efficient, and honest. Okay, that is not fitting here. As we have read the story, these are the words. Okay, this is what thoughtful. He was thoughtful. He was considerate. He was loving, and he was kind. Okay, and this honest, efficient, and trustworthy, and these things are not his quality that we can say. We can say slightly, but not exactly. Okay, because he was thoughtful, considerate, loving, and kind. Therefore, he wanted to fulfill all the wishes of his parents. Okay, then let us see next B. This made Taro sadder than ever. Okay, this made Taro sadder than ever. Which thing or which event made Taro sadder than ever? बहुत दुखी कौन सी चीज के बारे में उन्होंने बहुत दुखी महसूस किया? देखते हैं यहाँ पे. This refers to a strong wind that began to blow. Taro's father's old age, Taro's inability to buy expensive steak for his father. Okay. Now, इन तीनों में से कौन सा राइट आंसर है? किसके लिए वो बहुत सैड महसूस की, बहुत दुखी महसूस की तारो ने? किसके लिए? It is the number 3. Okay. Answer is number 3. You can tick this answer because Taro was unable to buy the expensive steak for his father. Therefore, he was sad. Okay. So this answer is third one. Then number 2. This said the emperor was to encourage all children to honor and obey their parents. Okay. This is the emperor rewarded to whom? Taro, to encourage the children to honor and obey their parents. Okay. So this refers to what? This refers to what? The most beautiful fountain in the city. Rewarding Taro with gold and giving the fountain his name, sending for Taros to hear the story. Okay, what happened? What is the reward he gave? What kind of reward the king gave? Okay, to Taro in order to encourage the children to honor and obey their parents. Here the answer is second one. Okay, answer is second one. Rewarding Taro with gold and giving the fountain his name. Okay, fountain his name. So here you have understood, I think, B question number 1 answer is third and B question number 2 answer is second. Okay, then next, arrange the words below in pairs that rhyme. Okay, here in this box the words are given. So what we are going to do is that the words which are rhyming with each other, that we have to arrange and write nicely. Okay, for example, this is what given to us. Okay, young, long, and money, sunny. Okay, and rest of the words you have to do like this. Okay, you have to arrange in pairs. Okay, for example, young is given line, wax is given. What will come? Wax, axe. Okay, wax, axe. Okay, like could. What will come? Could, would. So these things you have to do this way. Okay, rhyming words you have to arrange them in pairs from this box, all the words. Okay, is it okay? Okay, then let us see next. That was C, and now here we are going to see D. Fill in the blanks with words from the box. Okay, in this box some words are given, and so what we are going to do that, taking the words from this box, we are going to fill in the blanks. Here something is written. Okay, so let us see. Here it is done for you. A young woodcutter lived on a lonely hillside. Young woodcutter lived on a lonely hillside. He was a thoughtful son who worked hard but earned little money. One day he saw a beautiful waterfall hidden behind a rock. He tasted the water and found it delicious. Okay, so this is what all about the taro it is written. So we could you could do this one, but since then it is done for you. Okay, आपके लिए यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है, अच्छी तरह से इसको लिखना है. Okay, then let us see next question number 2. Find this sentence in the story and fill in the blanks. Now, these sentences, the sentences are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sentences are there. And in between of the sentences, some blanks are there. Okay, gap is there. So, in this sentence, we have to try to find in the story. And then, which word is left, that word we have to write here. And also, it is given the sentence where it could be found. It could be found in third paragraph. It could also found in third paragraph. And this could found in fourth paragraph, and it is also in the fourth paragraph, and the last one is in the 10th paragraph. Okay, so here it is done for you. This made Taro sadder than ever. Okay, then he decided to work harder than before. Okay, next morning Taro jumped out of the bed earlier than usual. Okay, he began to chop even faster. Okay, next morning Taro started for working even earlier than the morning before. Okay, so after doing this one, what do you just think about the grammar? Here it is all about a grammar. Okay, and that is what about the. Can anybody tell harder, harder, faster, earlier? Okay, can anybody tell me? This is about the question remains us of degree of comparison. Okay, degree of comparison. We have seen that in the grammar there are 3 degrees of comparison. It's positive degree and a comparative degree and then superlative degree. Okay, so here that it remains us of this degree. And can anybody tell me about this order? It belongs to which degree, or it falls under which degree? Positive degree or comparative degree or superlative degree? Yes, it is in the comparative degree. And can anybody tell me the positive degree of sadder? Sad. Yes or no? Sad. And what is the superlative degree of sadder? Saddest. Okay. Sad, sadder, saddest. Okay. So in the same way, hard, harder, hardest. And what is the use of these degrees? When we see only one subject is there or only one object is there and there is no other object to compare with, then we use the positive degree. Yes or no? Then when there are 2 subjects or 2 objects which we compare with each other, then we are using the comparative degree. Yes or no? And then if there are 2 subjects or more than 2 subjects or objects which are compared with each other, then we can say that we are going to use the superlative degrees. Yes or no? Okay. So my dear students, we will talk about this one in our grammar classes later on. And here we just end up this video, and in the next video we are going to see speaking and writing. Okay.